to right today or tonight. Come on for song. Too rich or too poor, she's wanting me to live.
All right, we're back again for our final race tonight. Third race of the MOD World Championships here at Eldora. We'll race our final 3 World Championship races next Tuesday night as we wrap up week number 14 tonight. Week number 15 next week wraps up the season. 3 races every Tuesday night. No other league could put them on the way we put them on. They put them back to back to back. We could pretty much do a continuous broadcast. We got it down. I really think we could do 4 a night in our time slots, but 3's pushing it pretty good. But we're doing really good with this. Got it figured out pretty good, but really, it only works good when you got a league full of good drivers. They don't create a million cautions, only create 1,000. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, we're here for week number 3. We've been here all season long, but the big block modifieds have only raced 3 races this season. 2 races this season. This is the 3rd. This is a series that I'd like to get more popular. It looks like we got close to 30 cars, so we'll definitely put them back on the schedule sometime in 2026. Maybe put them on for more than 3 races. There was a few series this season that only raced 3 or 4 races, but we would definitely put 9 series on the track this season, and we've already crowned 5 champions now. Jamie Massey has won 3 series championships so far. Mason Orndorff just picked up the Pro Late Model Championship earlier tonight here at Eldora. Jamie picked up the championship in the mini stocks for the 2nd year in a row, 2nd season in a row. Jamie also won the 305 Wing Sprint Championship. That was a 3-race series throughout this season. He won the 358 Modified Championship, and he's looking to wrap up the championship tonight. Jamie is the points leader with Alex Brewer in 2nd. That's pretty much your points. Jamie would have to have a pretty bad night not to pick up that 9th Monsters of Dirt Championship tonight. And 2nd one tonight, actually, because he got the mini stocks. You know, Jamie's car owner, he's going to go broke, Chubb. He's got like 9 cars. But so do you. Yeah. Imagine being Chubb's car owner. He started over 1,000 races, just how much gas Chubb's used. I say that, we go to 1,000, but actually I've narrowed it down. Chubb started, this is Chubb's 862nd Monsters of Dirt start. So you figure Monsters of Dirt's probably ran about 865 races. So
yeah, I've only missed a few.
Only a few, so we're probably narrowing in on 900 based off of Chubb. Chubb's got 2 feature wins, 4 championships, and you know what he does with his money? He gives it back to the league. We don't even keep track of Chubb's money. He just says keep it. That's how rich Chubb is. So we got two heat races, it looks like. Is that right, Chubb?
Yep, 6 to the feature.
6 to the feature. We needed 1 more car. Well, it is what it is. 6 to the feature, guys. Remember, no cautions in the heat races. If you get turned around and get going. Top 6 to the feature. We'll go B-Main racing after this. Give you a better chance of getting in if you don't get in here. There's your qualifiers there, as you see how close our field was. Jamie Massey, Hayden Garwell going to be on the poles. Tyler Ducharme's new to the league tonight. He finished 2nd in the mini stocks and won the last race in the Pro Late Models. Joseph Grandy's been up front all night. He's starting 4th. He qualified 4th. Look at Austin Good, qualified 6th. Kendall Tucker 7th. That's your qualifiers. Here's your grid for this race. We're about to go green flag racing, but let me show you these hot rods. Jamie Massey, our points leader, 8-time champion, trying to make it a 9-time champion tonight. Tyler Ducharme is second in the 25. Devin Howard and Kendall Tucker, that's your second row. Lane Phillips and Chris Herrera is your third. Barber Childers, Brumbelow Reynolds, Daffern Thompson, Wolf, and Van Hort. Freaking huge heat race here. Green flags out. Stole that lead right away from Jamie. He pulled away with that 25. Jamie got back down to the bottom with Kendall Tucker right up on his bumper. Jamie Massey says, I belong as good as I play in this race. As he's going to give it hell and try to win this race. There's some fast dudes in this lobby, including Jamie. Kendall Tucker, speaking of fast dudes, he's up to third. Service, he's back again tonight. Good to see you, Brumbelow. He's running in 11th, trying to move his way forward to get his way positioned at least for a good start in the B-Main. If not getting that feature, feature's going to be tough to get in. It's too gigantic. B-Mains, I didn't anticipate this many hot rods showing up for this series, but we're picking up all kinds of our own guys coming back, some of our old pros coming back around. A lot of guys are enjoying our Tuesday racing. And I got news for everybody. We're going to keep on racing. So we're going to start up another season pretty much right after this one. We continue our Tuesday night racing. While we got the momentum, we're going to keep it going, guys. And we're going to keep some racing on the track every week. There's 2 series, maybe 3. I like the 3. 3 works pretty good. You get Kendall Tucker, Darren Moore, Jamie Massey. Those boys are banging doors all the way down the back straightaway. They're coming to the front straightaway here. We're going across start finish line. Tyler Ducharme's got the lead. Kendall Tucker gets off of Massey's door, rips it down, and just about puts it on the 25 door. Massey and Kendall Tucker smashes Massey down to the inside now. Coming around 3 and 4, coming right at you to the start finish line. The white flags out. White flags out for Tyler Ducharme. He put it on these boys that won the Pro late miles earlier. Now he's getting gone in the lead here. And Kendall Tucker backs up off the lead. And he's going to fall back here. He's going to fall all the way out. So he's going to slide job up. Tyler Ducharme's going to pick up the win. Massey second. Devin Howard, Phillips, Tucker, and Barber are going to advance. Casey Chiller's going to be on the pole of one of the big B-Mains. Hicks, Stafford, and Herrera. Man, Bryson, what's going on tonight, buddy? I'm used to winning races. Not making features is not what I'm used to.
Don't race that way, bro. If you don't want to be raced that way, don't race that way.
You fucking bozo. I never come in from 3 car lengths back like that. Talentless hack.
It don't make a fuck how you do it. Don't be mad because I did it a little better than you did, but you knocked me out of the way.
As you can hear the drivers talking, Massey, and that's Massey and Kendall Tucker not happy with each other there as they were banging doors, but they were just so equal every race. Hayden Cardwell's out here in the taco.com number 7. Joseph Granny starting second. Can't see him out there because of the pace truck. We'll see plenty of them though. Let's look. There he is in that familiar number 5. Austin, good. Look at you, buddy. Let's get in that feature. Screw that B-Main stuff. Douglas Stewart's on his outside. Daniel Adam, Carter Long. Dylan DeWert and Alex Brewer. Alex Brewer's second in the points. Alex, you need to get up there and outrun Jamie Massey and get you a championship, son. You got to beat him by about 10 spots, though. Dylan DeWert, Anthony Chubb Cottle, Troy Dorian, Curtis Stafford. Adam Holbert's way back here in 13th, and Austin Bloodworth in 14th. I had too many broadcasts going. Chubb, I don't know what Adam was saying. I know he wasn't happy, but we got to wait till after the broadcast and talk. If he comes back in here or whatever, but I didn't want all that to be on the live broadcast like last time.
Right.
And I'm sure he's not happy with me. Hayden Carwell, we got 8 laps of heat race racing. Top 6, just like the last race, are going to make it. Hayden gets a great run. We got somebody back here up against the wall. That's Austin Good. That's Christopher Long. He's the one that went up against the wall. Austin Good's up in 4th. Don't let me jinx you, Austin. Right now, Hayden Carwell is gone with Joseph Graney second. Good third. He's going to have to hold off the field. Alex Brewer second in the points. He would desperately like to get up there and get one more position and get in this feature. Charles back here, Mallard in the field. Adam Hobart's running to the front too. Chubb, you might want to hook a chain because that boy's moving. 5th and Dowling to Words back here. He's a gatekeeper. Stopper, man, he wouldn't mind slipping his way up into the feature here. Either of those two guys are still one spot away. Two laps to go for Hayden Cardwell. He is just gone. I mean, he is gone. Just for a second. To the field slightly, but he's going to get second. Here's Hayden Cardwell. Got the white flag a half a lap ago. Douglas Stewart's comfortably in third. Adams good to work. You're all in. You guys don't wreck each other. Hayden's off of turn 4. That's an easy heat win for that World Pro. Chase Grandy, Stewart good, and the work make the field. Good job, guys. Alex Brewer is going to be on the pole of the second B main. I'm sure there's going to be 2 B mains. And that's our second in points. So Alex is going to have some racing ahead of him. Let's see.
Oh, 1 B main.
1 B main. How many advanced?
10 to the feature.
All right, guys. Top 10 to the feature. Top 10 to the feature. Cautions only for multi-car wrecks. Admins, if you're part of a multi-car wreck, hit that caution button if I didn't hit it. Because I don't see everything, and it looks like most of my admins are in this race. Well, Casey was an admin. I guess no, I had to restart the other one. I thought that's the one I left Casey off of, was the minis. I kept wondering who was the one guy I was leaving off, but I had to get that race started. But anyways, I'm talking to myself here. What's new? Talking to myself, especially when Chubb's racing. 10 laps. 10 cars go to the feature. 7 cars go home. But we're all going home after the feature anyways, because this is the last race of the night. I feel like my trading paints might be letting me down right now. But I know Casey Childers, well, I don't know, these are the big blocks. He might not have nothing loaded up. Casey Childers has usually got a good looking hot rod. Let's see, it's going to load up here and make sure it's not, because he usually has a really good looking car. Yep, that's his car. Casey Childers is on the pole with Adam Hulbert starting second in that familiar number 97. As we're reloading up some of these paint jobs right now, let's see what happens. Hicks is third, Brewer second in points is fourth. Dafford and Dafford on fifth, third row, brothers. Chris Herrera, Chubb, Reynolds, Long, Wolf, Bloodsworth, Brumbelow, Dorian, Long, and Thompson. 16 cars are starting. Here we go. Green flags out. And we're going to have a caution right away.
Somebody drove in our way over their head.
Yeah, so Chris Herrera went in there, wild child, and got in there, everybody. We're going to go right back in the green flag racing here. We want to let these guys actually have a chance at racing their way in. We don't want them to caution their way in. So Casey Childers is right there on the front row. Adam Hulbert starting on the outside, second row. He busted his front right suspension in that last race and then found himself in some even worse luck about 20 seconds later when he pulled in front of the field and got wrecked. But that's in the memories. That was a pro late model race. Misfortune for Adam. Let's see if he can get in his future and get back on his good luck here. He's a 14-time Monster Dirt champion. Casey Childers out front here. ECC is the East Coast Clash. Super late models and pro late models open setups. You can watch him live on TikTok on Wednesday night. You can join the Pro Late Model League for $10. Let's figure out what happened here. Y'all under caution, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't give himself an LL.
He did give himself an LL. Brumbelow doesn't do any of that crap on purpose unless you're on his bad side, of course, like any of us. But our guys that are admins that have control of that button, there's a reason why they're admins. They're honest dudes, and that's a shame for Brumbelow, but he gave himself an EOL. He goes to the back, and he's got the races way back up. I don't know why oh, never mind, that is right. It's 4 laps to go here. So laps go quick. Adam Holder's going to lose the green flag. Second in points. Alex Brewer's moving up to second place. He just needs to keep it clean and green and get into this feature. They're coming to 3 laps to go. Got somebody in the middle there whipping up always when I see sliders in the middle of the pack. I always expect a caution, but not that time. That was Dapper, and he's actually one of our best drivers. Roofing around 3 and 4, and he's going to come to the right flag out for 14-time champion Adam Holbert. Adam Holbert in 97 roofing around high, wide on the outside, down the back straightaway. Second place Casey Childers looks like he's going to make the race, as well as Curtis Dafford. Michael Hicks is in 6th, and he is going to be your final. Carter Long stole it. Carter Long jumps into the top 6. Holbert, Brewer, it's the top 10, isn't it? So Dorian, Hicks, Wolf, and Bloodworth make the feature, my bad. Christopher Long, Brumbelow, both with Bryce and Dafford don't make the feature.
To beat me to begin with, that's what you get.
What they say?
I didn't. Hear him?
Hey, put the squirrels, get the nuts.
All right, well, we go feature racing. Some of our best didn't make it, but that's the way it goes sometimes when you have these big stacked fields. They could have made it, but it just missed out. Hate to see that. Hate to see that. I wish I should have started 30 in this race, because really Eldora can handle it. I went up to 24 in the other races. And I should have done it in this one too. I thought I did. I guess not. Obviously not. So let's go racing, guys. We are 40 laps away from being done tonight. Tyler Descharmes going to be on the pole. He won the Pro Late Model feature and finished second in the mini stocks. He's brand new to the league tonight. I'm sure he came with Hayden and Tucker and all them, so I'm sure Tyler's a pro or somewhere near there. I don't really keep track of all that. You know, Chubbs, Tyler Descharmes a pro, world pro.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. Probably is with that group he's hanging out with. Jamie Massey and Joseph Grandy out here. Your second row, Massey's just got to have probably a good top 7 or so, and he probably locks up the championship. He's got a good little lead on Alex Brewer, but he's got to have a good clean race. Grandy Howard out here. Daniel Adam always runs up front. Phillips, Douglas Stewart. There's Kendall Tucker and Austin Good. Leslie Barber, Wildchild, he's in the race. Alan DeWert, Hulbert Brewer, bunch more. Let's go racing. Carter Long, Critter Stafford, Troy Dorian, Michael Hicks, Bloodsworth, and Gene Wolf. It's a full field, 22 rides. Involving Douglas. We got fireworks going off and all kinds of stuff, but we had a gigantic wreck there. Let's see if we can't figure this one out real quick. Douglas Stewart. Douglas has had horrible luck this season. Douglas goes up there, pops Kendall Tucker, loses all momentum, and it's just a bad deal from there. Gets up there, Douglas Stewart. That's just an accordion effect when everybody piles in there. Austin Good gets the bad end of that deal. Let's ride with Austin as he rides up into that. He almost looked like Natalie Decker the other day. No, I was kidding. Oh man, look at him. I should have said that to about our sponsor. That's how you lose a sponsor, John. I'm just kidding. Natalie Decker, she could have just went anywhere on the track. And Austin Good couldn't go nowhere. He was right there on top of them. But we want to go yet?
Yeah.
All right, let's go back racing here. One thing consistent tonight, Tyler's been up front. Green flags out for Tyler Descharmes and Hayden Golden's on the outside. Hayden just dominated his heat race, so I was wondering if he was going to come out here and dominate this one. We have a caution in the back again. Quick caution, three cautions. Let's see what happens here. Dorian's on the inside. Oh, Dorian hits the inside wall. Just enough that he got loose and got ran over. No big damage, but it does cause a caution, which sucks. which really sucks because we try to get some racing in. We're going to go to 1 lap to go as soon as they get around here. We don't play around. We'll do everything we can to get as much green flag racing in always. Be sure I'm going to go up there and pop the wall a little bit, knock a little dirt off his car, I guess. Jamie Massey's on the inside third. He wants to just have a good, clean race here. Kendall Tucker, they were a little arguing a little earlier. He's back here in 9th. Jamie Massey just wants to cruise and get that championship. Doesn't pay much, but it does pay clout. And that will be number 9. Nobody has anywhere close to Jamie Massey's 9 championships, except for Adam Howard, who has 14. For sure we had another caution, but they straightened it out back there. Hayden Carwell's racing Tyler Hart. He's up to his bumper in the 25. These two are in a league of their own right now. Jamie Massey and Justin Green. Devin Howard's making his move to the front now. He's settling in the field. On the inside of Grandy, I shouldn't say settling, as he's looking to make a pass on Grandy right now. Hayden's following right in his line. He Sparks. Got him back straight. Just a little bit lower than Ducharme. Ducharme's going right up. There's Massey in 3rd place, but all by himself. Comfortable in 3rd. He's going to run the race, so right now you just want to be somewhere where you're not going to damage less. And like broadcaster, he brings 12th right behind Alex Brewer. Alex Brewer is 2nd in points, and he needs a miracle to get this championship. The first miracle is he's going to go over and get around Jamie Massey. He's having a great night in 3rd place. Cruising along. Tyler Schumacher's not cruising as he's got Hayden Garwell all the way up his tailpipe. They crossed the line. Does the same. They come down the back straightaway, and neither one of them can leave the other. They're on top of each other this whole race. Is at 75 on the inside there. Yep, as we got another crash. It's Troy Dorian. Somebody who went there smack. Leslie Barber knocked that right front tire out. That's the end of the night for Dorian. We'll see you next week, I'm sure, for them super late models, Mr. Dorian. Hopefully we see you. Sometimes guys get frustrated. Sometimes you might not see a guy for a few weeks after a race where they get bounced around. But one thing for sure is the Monsters of Dirt does not drive any car out there on that track.
All 3 races double points.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You didn't get knocked out, did you?
No.
Usually when you ask me that,
No,
you're
I
already
just
doing
wondering.
the points. Like, oh, no.
No.
All right, well,
No,
let's
you
see.
done none of them yet.
12th spot for the 99. Hopefully we didn't jinx him here as Tyler Deschamps pretty much dominated this race. I didn't see that coming with Hayden the way he ran in that heat race. But Hayden, you never know. He might pop up any moment and just get gone. So we'll see how it goes from here. Green flag's out. Ooh, there's a spin. Let's see if they can straighten it out. They can, but everybody else doesn't. Huge wreck there. So we got one flipping down this front straightaway. Lane Phillips, he's back on his wheels. He's getting it going.
Doing half the race in yellow. So fun.
Yeah, it does suck. It's been a lot of yellows this race, that's for damn sure. Let's see what caused this. Holbert goes up in there, 316 comes off the wall. They straighten each other out, and then everybody else piles up. See, Adam, sometimes it works out for you. Probably on you, but you guys saved it. Race on. Huge wreck behind them. Oh man, Douglas Stewart pounded everybody when he came in through there. Watch Douglas here. You don't know where to go. The field stocks up. Douglas is full throttle. Boom, and gets nailed by Childers. Chubb drives it backwards up the fence and up the wall. All right.
On green.
How many laps you showing to go?
12. 12 or 13. It says 28 of 40.
Coming down to 10 laps to go here shortly is Hayden Carwell all over the bumper of Tyler once again. And Adam ran up to third. Higgin Tucker's all the way up to fourth. Joseph Grandy's in fifth with Jamie Massey, our points leader, falling back here. The biggest thing is he's staying in front of Alex Brewer. Adam Holbert and Devin Howard's right there behind Jamie Massey in seventh place. Alex Brewer's in the top five as he's running around the 316 car into the seventh spot. Lap 33 of 40. Tyler Sharms out in the lead right now with Hayden Carwell. Adam is in third. He's getting pretty small. In the fourth spot, he's up 5 spots. Jamie Massey's holding off out over right now in fifth. Jamie's just going to stay where he's at, and he's going to be the champion. Hayden Carwell's going to take the lead. the start-finish line. Hayden Cardwell is your new leader with 7 laps to go. Tyler Discharge rips it back underneath him. Slides down to the wall. Here comes Hayden back down to the bottom. While they're doing this, right on their bumper. Here they come at you. Tyler Discharge just got body slammed into the wall. Or it might have hit it itself. I'm not quite sure. Cameron, you got me there. Daniel slides it back up to second. Tyler tries to take over second, but it looks like he's got some good suspension as Hayden Cardwell's just driving away right now with 2 laps to go. Coming to 2 laps to go. Daniel Adams had a hell of a run so far to make it up to second. Here they come. 2 laps to go for Hayden Cardwell with Daniel in second. Tyler Ducharme in third and Kendall Tucker fourth. Jamie Massey's got the points lead. He's in fifth with Dylan Hall. Howard in sixth. Joseph Grandy's had a good night tonight. He's in eighth right behind. 7th place, Adam Holbert. Gene Wolf's ninth and Alex Brewer second in points is 10th. White flag's out and here comes Hayden Cardwell. Hayden Cardwell to the bottom. He's going to rip it around 3 and 4, coming right at you. Checker flag's out. Hayden Cardwell's your winner with Kendall Tucker second. Ducharme third. Daniel Adams fourth. Massey's fifth. Howard, Holbert, Grandy, Wolf, and Brewer round out your top 10. Might have been some extracurricular there, but who knows as Hayden wins the race. But Jamie Massey is the champion. Top 3 to Discord and Jamie Massey. Let's get those cameras. Where'd you finish, Chubb?
16th or something like that.
16th. Oh,
yeah, that wreck killed me out.
Well, you can't win them all, right?
No.
Well, let's talk to some people here as we got Hayden Cardwell went out there, followed around Tyler Ducharme there for about 30-something laps and passed him and set sail. Was that the plan?
I don't really know what the plan was, to be honest with you. Just kind of slider there for most of the race there, and ended up moving up to the top, and then like the cutback came in really good there, but just got one good run and was able to throw a slider and 3 and 4. Then he slid me back at 1 and 2, crossed him up, was cleared on the backstretch, and I think just where I didn't have a whole lot of momentum going in 3, he just kind of misjudged a little bit and got into me, and I think it messed his front end a little bit up. So I hate we didn't get to race it out, but all in all, happy to come away with a win tonight.
Yeah, man. Well, you definitely were right there with him, and I was wondering if you for a little bit there, I thought he had you, and then all of a sudden you made that pass and just put it to the floor and got gone. So quick out there. You guys are definitely a different level in these cars. Good run out there, Hayden. Way to pick up another win, and I guess that's about it, buddy. So good run out there.
Thanks, man. We love coming out here.
All right, man. We got one more week before we think about another season, so we'll see you next week, hopefully, as we got super late models and some other series on the track next Tuesday. So maybe come out and pick you up another win, Hayden. So good run out there and good racing all night tonight.
Thanks, John.
All right, buddy. Take care. Tyler Ducharme, he comes out here, finishes second in the mini socks, wins the Pro Late Models, finishes third in this race. So pretty much right there all night long. 3 podiums, a great debut in the Monsters of Dirt. So good run out there, Tyler. It looked like I didn't see it. Did you get bumped into the wall, or did you just catch the wall there towards the end?
I caught the wall on the backstretch and let Hayden get a run on me there, and then we kind of got the race. And then whenever he slid me and got up into 3, I was going to enter behind him, and he kind of got tight, and I drove it in there deep and got to the back of him, and it messed the front end up, and then I was kind of cooked after that. But it was good. I just didn't need them yellows. I think if it stayed green, I think I'd have been all right. But shoulda, coulda, woulda. Hayden's one of the best on the game, and glad to call him one of my best friends. So no ill feelings towards him at all or anything. It was a good race. Feel bad for Daniel there. I was just gonna slide to his door. I didn't think he was gonna cut back down across the racetrack like that on the last lap. But is what it is, and it was fun coming out here and racing.
All right, buddy. Well, you're more than welcome. Any Tuesday night, come out here and snag you some more podiums. Tyler, good racing tonight, buddy.
All right, there you.
All right, take care, man. Kendall Tucker jumped up in there and got a second place finish after charging up 7 spots. Did you have anything for Hayden?
Yeah, probably not. Just too far back. Thanks to Jamie. Is what it is. Just move on to the next one.
You and Jamie magnets for each other, but hopefully y'all can get past that. But that sucks that affected you again. But you still ran up there and got a second place run, had a good run, and overall decent night tonight. But usually you pick you up a good win or two, but not tonight. But next week you'll probably win all 3. But good run out there tonight, Kendall. It was good seeing you again, buddy.
Yeah, man. We'll see you at the next one.
All right, buddy. All right, Jamie Massey had to hold off the World Pros. He had to hold off any bad luck and just get a decent finish here. And he does. This is a 3-race series, and you got a top 5. You won the other 2 races, so top 5th place and 2 wins in the 3-race series. So he's a champion once again. That's a 9-time Monsters of Dirt champion, and he's won 4 championships in this winter series in 4 different series. This is a bad dude, man. Jamie Massey, another championship, man. But it was a tough race out there, wasn't it?
Yeah, I wasn't trying to get in, which I wasn't fast enough to run with them boys anyways, but I hate these fucking cars. They're about as bad as the freaking World of Out, whatever them fucking sprint car shits are. I hate them, but I'm just not that good in them, and they're good in everything, so it's all good, man, you know.
Well, you got 4
like
championships in
everybody.
4 different series, dog. And you got more
Yeah,
to come, so it's not like you're no slouch in all these different series either, homeboy.
Yeah, I just got stuck on the bottom there on the restarts and kept getting railed on the top. I felt like we probably had a decent car, but not enough to win. So when Kendall got there, I knew he had the car to win, and then he went to the bottom one time, and I could have drove back around him, but I wasn't about to get junked and cost myself a championship over something that happened in the heat race. I don't have no problem with Kendall. He's one of the best on the sim, but I just race people how they race me, and I just felt like he's been roughing me up, and I'm not gonna get bullied. So it is what it is. I mean, you just race how you want to be raced, and we'll move forward. Like I said, I got a lot of respect for him, but I just race how I'm raced, and he was in my door for a complete lap, so I just moved him out of the way. I felt like he don't had no respect for me, so I just show him that I didn't like it.
I hate that it comes down to stuff like that, but you always gotta defend yourself, especially because I know how different groups, and next thing you know, you'll have 3 or 4 guys. So you gotta keep your elbows up, defend yourself, and keep racing hard. And just like I said in the broadcast, you belong as well as anybody in the Monsters of Dirt. You're one of our best, if not our best. 9-time champion, 78 or 79-time winner. Just a dominator, man. We like to have you, and we love having you in the Monsters of Dirt. You're always up front, always making these guys race their asses off to compete with you. And then when we get these World Pros in there, it makes you work your ass off. But you know what? You're right there with them. It's not like they're driving away from you, buddy. So you keep on working at it, and you could have won any of these races just like a few other guys who didn't pick up one. But you won the mini stock race tonight and got 2 championships. So good night. Good job tonight, Jamie.
Thank you, man. Yeah, I felt like we had a car to win the pros as well. Just kept letting up for others, but it's all good, man. I want to thank everybody over at H&L, Jamie Massey Consulting, Papa Mott's Promotions, Craig Deacon watching out there as always. You've putting this deal on, and congratulations to the top three there. It's a good run, and move on to the next week, man. Thank you.
All right, buddy, we will. We'll see you in our final week of this season. And like I was telling Chubb, we're going to be putting something together and keep it going on Tuesday nights. So, man, it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of good competition. I love seeing all the guys coming out looking for that competition. So we'll catch you next week, Jamie. Maybe you'll pick you up 3 championships next week, too. So we'll catch you next week. Chubb, good racing out there tonight. Tough luck in that last race. Appreciate all your help as always, buddy. As we wrap it up again. And we got one more week, and then I'm going to be like, well, you know what, Chubb, let's just keep racing. So you can't go nowhere. Got a lot more points to do for us. So.
Yep.
Double points tonight. We crowned 3 championships. Jamie Massey won the championship in the mini stocks. Jamie Massey won the championships in the big block modifieds. And Mason Orndorff, new to the league this season, pulled off one of the biggest upsets, big time underdog. You could hear the excitement in his voice. He was so excited about winning a championship. That made me glad to hear that he won it. Man, it's always good to hear these guys appreciative, and you know, Jamie and them, they're not just showing up every week for no reason, man. They want them championships. They want them wins. So Monsters of Dirt just keeps on trucking. We're done for tonight. We'll catch y'all next week.
That's all praise I need to know, man. Yeah, baby. We put it in.